Hey guys, welcome back. I am Roaring the Werewolf, and we're just in a little bit of Fallout 4, doing a little bit of settlement building, because that's what I have been playing for the past couple of days. All because of Fallout 76 news about that. Now, I know I have been gone for quite a while from recording episodes of Skyrim and any other little thing, but I do have some Skyrim recorded. I just didn't do the intros yet, and I have been going through a lot of little tiny stuff and then one big major stuff here on my end. If you have been keeping track on my Twitter page, which sounds so ridiculous of me to say because, I don't really use it for anything other than to pretty much post videos. But my car's transmission kind of decided to go kapooey on me. So I've been struggling with a little bit of financial issues. Thanks to that, really. And let's see what else. I was in on a kind of a Stardew Valley kind of addiction too, because when the multiplayer came out, I saw a lot of streamers play it, and then I kind of got hooked back into it again. So I was playing that for like 2 weeks. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put like a bed up here for people to relax in. I'm right now working on one of the lookout towers. I pretty much got the settlement almost 100% built. I'm not going to do a lot of detail in most of these buildings, but all of this is just pretty much for show. Let's see what else. Let's set up the recruitment beacon up here just in case if I need to fish any settlers to Sanctuary by turning it on. Let's see. So yeah, my car's transmission kind of broke. I'm struggling financially just a little bit. Let's see, what couch should I use? No, not anything new. This seems kind of run down and decrepit. Probably be a good thing to place. Let's set it on the side. I'll probably lay out a couple of carpets and a couple of tables. These are lookout points. I currently have turrets all set up, watching the sides. And this farming settlement is complete. I'm currently on my character, Anastasia, which is the carry-through character from Fallout 3, from my Fallout 3 playthrough, and my partially done Fallout New Vegas stuff, which I should probably hop back into that sometime or another. I don't know. I'm procrastinating a lot. Let's see, what else can I put down? Tables. Let's put down some tables. Not any big tables. Let's do little tiny tables like this. Maybe something right here. No. That's big. Let's do one of these tiny ones right over here on the side. This is pretty much to have people sit up drinks and beverages while on the lookout. Yeah, I could go extreme in the decor, but I'm not, because I'm saving that for player home and whatnot. player settlement. So far or another, this settlement works efficiently enough, though I do tend to have problems with people, of course, glitching on top of rooftops unintentionally. Let's go up this way. This is the back lookout tower. And I'm going to set up a communications office up here for appearance sake. It took me a long time to actually get all this stuff evened out because it was off. It was off even whenever I decided to lay out on stuff. I'm glitching on top of the rooftop. I'm going to have to set up a ladder of some kind. I don't know how he does it because there's nothing there making him come up here. So let's see. Yeah, once I go back and see what episodes I recorded for Skyrim, I'm gonna go back in and do the intros and then edit it all again once I get everything all set up. Let's see. Let's set up this right there. Just in case if people get stuck up here. Let's lay out that and some stairs. And turn that back on. And come on. There we go. I still hate the NPC pathing in this settlement stuff. I hope Fallout 76 is going to do a little bit better on that. And from what I've been catching up on the news about that game, is that of course it's going to be a Bethesda game, so it's going to have a lot of story, but it's going to be multiplayer. So I assume it is going to be at least 1 to 4 players, maybe 5-player team for co-op play. I hope it's that. I hope they don't go for like 20-player multiplayer when it comes to this, because it's hard to maintain such a system, such multiple characters, multiple NPCs, and multiple players in this type of engine. So they're going to have a problem if they go a little too excessive, unless they have their own dedicated servers for the service. And plus, from what I hear and what I theorize, it's not going to have any created mods. So if anybody, it's going to be all creation club, because it's going to be difficult for, say, somebody has a mod that another person doesn't have, more or less like an outfit, it would more than likely not show up. God, you son of a... What is wrong with this greenhouse? I'm gonna have to redo this greenhouse. I'll redo the whole thing and store all these plants and those flamingos. Some of this stuff I can scrap. Let me go ahead and scrap the whole thing, and then we'll work on these decor mushrooms. No. Because if he's having a problem moving about, then I don't know what to do. Trying to get this guy's pathing right is just a little irritating. But now he's unassigned to this whole area. So hopefully that'll work out. Maybe we have to set up ramps all over the place. I don't know. I don't know why it's hard for this guy just to walk around. I don't know why it's so hard for any of these stupid NPCs to walk around. And you, what the hell are you doing here? Cargo Bot 3? Go. I don't know. This was a very easy build, as in the way of trying to understanding how I want it to be laid out. But getting all the characters to work in this tiny little area is just... I guess I don't need those blossoms or anything like that. Maybe I could just set up that greenhouse decor only and not have him worry about anything like that. Yeah, just have this thing, yeah, decor only. That would probably be best instead of any actual crops. Because I guess all the crops I need is right here. I could probably have him work on the razor grain back here and have his wife actually run a food shop. That would probably be best because she's working back here. She has this razor grain crop going for herself. And then, yeah, make the food storage shop in here. I don't know. The shop would be considered a pub and they would be all drinking. Maybe I could set something up. Let's see. Maybe I could remove these ramps, set up another foundation right here. This will be the bar setup, and then move these ramps somewhere else. Yeah, I could probably do that. Guy making alcohol. The Brahmin are okay. They sometimes glitch out of the barn. Then I currently have all my stuff that I don't want in the actual storage of the settlement in this trunk. Got my character's power armor all waiting up here. I was just also, other than settlement building, I've been like exploring the map, unlocking all kinds of other empty settlements. I even did like a ghost playthrough of Nuka-Cola stuff. I wanted to see the entrance for the entry sequence for the Nuka World DLC because I hadn't played through it, and then I just did that one day and then pretty much deleted the playthrough. Deleted that little playthrough because it wasn't recorded or anything. I just wanted to try it out. But Fallout 76, its character customization is not going to be modded, so I can't create this character. Plus it takes place in 2102, while this game takes place in 2288. Well, that's what the current date is on the Pip-Boy. I let quite a few days pass since its opening sequence. Yeah. Have these people liven up a little bit. Or I could probably put the pub right here. No. No, it's in the way of the garden. I think it would be best to put that little shop right here. Out in the open. Also been testing out a couple modded weapons too. while off camera. Let's see. Most of this stuff is canon to my character's storyline, especially the Fire Lance, since she acquired it in Fallout 3. Of course, I found the mod for that and then upgraded it to like basically 2.0, and then in her storyline she created a Cryo Lance. That's another alien blaster, but it freezes. And then a couple mods that I've laid out that I've seen before, like this was originally called the Cryo Lance, I think, and then I renamed it to Anna's Cryo Cannon. It kind of plays much like a Gauss rifle because it has a charging sequence, and it has something like that. Let's see, Magnum Revolver, which you've seen that in the what is it? What was that quest? It was a modded quest that I did that the creator of the Fire Lance mod developed, and I played that as pretty much whatever. Also went into the game code and modded some of the natural stuff in the game, like the Tesla rifle. It's not as powerful as I feel it should be, and then I modded some game code to work on the Fire Lance in my Cryo Lance too, and the Alien Beam rifles, because this is one of my favorite mods, especially if you have the legendary modded effect where you're able to take out legendary mods from weapons and put them on other mods. Some of these weapons can be really good, like this one, the beam rifle that I created. Increase damage after each consecutive hit on the same target, and get a load of this weapon. A constant beam of death and destruction, and it just increases damage further and further on. Because, you know, this character has been abducted by aliens and used alien tech and reverse engineered it in order to create these weapons in her storyline. And since my character is basically a genius, because she stems from the father character in Fallout 3, the doctor, she was raised with quite a bit of intelligence. And as she grew up, she diverged from dealing with medical needs, but she does still have that knowledge, but she mostly dabbles in weaponry and robotics. So she is a robotics expert. If you've seen my Fallout 3 playthrough, she does toy with a lot of robots. Hence why she was given the nickname of Robotmancer, or Robomancer, depending on how you want to say it. Or Gun Valkyrie, since she likes to deal with laser weapons. I do like the nickname Gun Valkyrie. Oh yeah, there was this weapon. This weapon is another modded weapon I was looking at. Oop. I haven't tried all the mods for the modifications that you can add onto this weapon, but this is pretty cool. It's basically like the Tesla cannon, but the Tesla rifle, but a little bit better if you didn't like adjust some certain stats within the Tesla rifle itself. I'm a big nut over electric things, so that's why I went in and modified the Tesla rifle. So far, the two settlements that I have currently built in this playthrough, this one and the Red Rocket Garage, which is one of my favorites, hasn't been attacked. I think this one has only been attacked once, and that's when I was keeping everything stored in the settlement storage. Oh, let me double check that too. Let's see how well that's going. I'm only keeping junk in there, but it looks like all the stuff is gathering up more. And as more and more water and food becomes stored in the settlement stuff, it becomes more and more likely that your settlements will be raided. Yeah. All right. So once I record some intro scenes for the Skyrim stuff, I'll be able to put that out. It is one of the drawbacks that I have when it comes to recording. That's why when I start Fallout 4, I'm not going to do any more intro scenes. It's just going to stem right into the video pretty much. Well, let's see what I was needing for this. I'm definitely going to need to connect the wire. So, power. No. Connectors. Let's get this one right here. And that's going to go down there. Maybe I can connect something on the bottom for... Oh, yeah, I could probably do that to make it, like, hidden. Because if you watch any of my settlement build stuff, you know I don't like my... my cables all appearing. So, we're going to do... Alright, we're going to lay this out. And then go ahead and connect that to that. And then this is going to be right below inside of there, but we're going to go ahead and connect that to that. And push this inside there. And let me go ahead and take a look how this looks like out there. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's set up nicely. Okay. And currently the settlement beacon is off. Oh yeah, I was going to lay down carpet up here too, just like one. Where is it? Is in decor. And get a generic carpet down. Nothing really big or fancy. Maybe one of these hallway ones too, to lay out in front of this couch. And no. This one should be just fine. Yeah, that should just be fine. And I should also lay out some lighting. So what kind of lights am I going to put in here? They can't be fancy. Ceiling lights. So these. A fan. No, I think we're just going to do with this. And just lay that right there in the middle. And then we'll do another one right here. And now we got to align it just right. There we go. Just right. And now that I get everything set up. Alright. That should be enough for the lighting. Like I said, this is just going to be subtle. It's not going to be anything extraordinary. I could do extraordinary if I wanted to, but it will eat up all my frames anytime I'm like traveling through between these 3 settlements, because Red Rocket Garage is already big, hefty enough. As you can see there, that was like a little lag spike. And there was another one. And Red Rocket Garage is one of my favorite builds that I have done, even on playthroughs that I haven't like completed yet, or save files that I no longer have.
Identity confirmed.
Where did this wall go? Oh. Yeah, it's taking a while for all this stuff to load in. There it comes. I don't know, it must be because I'm recording as well. Look at that shit. I might have to lay off some of the decor in here too. Like, I kind of went extreme.
Farming's as honest where it gets.
But it's not like I'm gonna have any live playthroughs whenever I do my my sequence in here, my gameplay. It's all going to be cut and edited to make it look nice, to make it look everything is going the way it's according to be planned. Even though sometimes it isn't. That's what I do. Whenever I encounter a glitch while I'm recording, I go back and replay it. Replay that until the glitch is no longer there. Yeah, and I'm gonna try not to go big on a sanctuary build, because that's just gonna eat up a lot of stuff. I don't know. I gotta find a way to make the game perform a little bit better when I'm recording. I do some really nice settlement builds. Lore friendly, nothing too extravagant. Something that would seem plausible. But then I tend to go overboard a little bit. I don't know. There's some ideas I'm having fun with when it comes to certain settlements in this game. And since this is a new playthrough, the last one that I did, Outpost of Monja, that's no longer in this playthrough. Because when I was updating and redoing a whole bunch of like mods, updating those mods, I decided to start over a little bit. And I'm jabbering on, talking about random stuff. I don't know. I just wanted to post a video to tell you guys that I'm still here. I'm still alive. And my YouTube channel, even though it's a hobby, I'm still keeping up with it as much as I can. I'm not going away. Not anytime soon anyway. So there you have it. I'm Roaring the Werewolf. And even though this was just pretty much me just rambling on, talking about shit that's happening over here on my side. If you watched this video all the way to the end, thank you. Comment and subscribe if you so feel like it. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.